Alright, in this tutorial we're going to look at doing some green screening in iMovie. The tool in here is okay at best. There are much better green screen effects in more expensive softwares, but as a beginning software this doesn't work out too bad. I've got a sample of green screen footage up here and I just grabbed a basketball and started dribbling here. And what we're going to do is drop this video down onto our video timeline here. Now what you need to do, I mentioned this in another tutorial, first of all we need to go into iMovie Preferences and we need to make sure this box is checked here, Show Advanced Tools. That box has to be checked. If it's not, you can try this all day long and you're not going to get the green screening to work. Now I'm going to grab a totally random piece of video here. I'll just select something. We'll do triple threat right there. And just take about 5 seconds worth of dribbling and stuff. Now I'm going to grab this clip and drag and drop it, and I'm going to drop it right on top of the other video. And you can see I've got the add sign there, but drop it right on top of the video you want to place it on. And then you get a little pop-up menu. And in this case we want to select green screen. Now you notice there is a blue screen option. We're shooting in front of green, which brings us to the point of clothing. You do not want to be wearing green clothing when you're trying to shoot in front of a green screen. The other recommendation I would have is that when you shoot, make sure that you are fully in front of the green screen, because if any part of you goes off of that screen at all, the effect won't work correctly. So make sure 100% of your footage is fully in front of that green screen. Now what I want to do first here, I've dropped this on here and you can see it doesn't look very impressive right now. I'm going to try to crop it. I clicked on cropped here. And I want to drag my points in so that they're fully on the green screen. And you only get 4 points to work with here. And so I'm going to drag those 4 points in so that they're fully on the green screen. And you'll have to do some adjustments. In fact, you'll need to play through and make sure that you don't cut yourself off here. Alright, now you can see that's pretty rough looking. So we're going to need to make some adjustments here. So what I want to do now is I'm going to double click on this clip and it brings up a menu and we want to go to video. On here we've got some adjustments to make. Now there's no magic formula here, we just need to play with some adjustments. Now one of the ones you can go after right away is this green gain. I'm going to mess with this slider a little bit now and try to make a little more of that green screen disappear. Also notice what it's doing to my pants in the shot here. It's changing the look of those. And it seems like I usually get down around 74 before I get to the point of no return there. So I'm going to leave that adjustment alone. And there are some other adjustments. We can make some adjustments with our contrast, saturation. You can even try messing with your red and blue gain a little bit. The levels sliders you can mess with. You can see here as I adjust these, the change it makes in the pants. But also now it's giving me more of a red appearance here, even though the pants look better. And we can mess with some other adjustments here as well. I'll take this down to about 10 on this level. But again, I start to have holes develop here. We can also mess with our white point adjustment here, and you can see that that makes a change in the video as well. But basically there's no magic formula here. You just need to try it until it looks the best that you can make it. Remember that the video will be centered on here, so you can't magically make yourself appear in other parts of the screen. You're pretty much going to have to count on your green screen shot being centered. For now, because this is a quick tutorial, I'm going to select done. And also with my cropping up here, I never did tell it that I was done there, so I'm going to select done. And then I'll just play this selection and we'll see what it looks like.
Very good way.
Okay, certainly not great. You can see I was pretty red there, but again, we would play with those adjustments to try to get that dialed in a little better. I wouldn't expect perfection with this. We could also mess with lighting. You saw in my clip there that I had the light on. Maybe we try shooting a clip without the light on. So you may not get it in the first recording you do. It may take more than one recording to get something that'll work for you. But certainly play around with your settings. A little trial and error. Don't expect to knock it out in the first attempt. Alright, that'll do it for this tutorial. We'll catch you on the next one.